Hey guys, and welcome back to more Devil May Cry 1 voiceover commentary. For I'm going to be, just watching and commentating over the second session of recording I did. For this one, I forgot to move the picture of Nishiki I have on OBS for some reason, and the rubber duck that I have named Brad. Say hi, Brad. So yeah, this session I believe I named it wrong in my not my notes, in the file. I named it wrong. I have to say I fight Nello Angelo 1 again, which I don't. I actually fight Nello Angelo 2. That's a mistake. Past me, idiot. Alright, I'm back. Ooh man, I just love having issues with things. So yeah, in this part to start, it starts you off fighting fucking Shadow. And he tries to cheap shot you out of the cutscene again. That's twice. I fought him twice so far. And fun fact, on hard, you have to fight 2 of these guys under the time limit you're already under. For some reason, I'm paused on the equipping guns. Maybe I was writing down the fact that you have to fight 2 of these assholes. So yeah, I promise with Devil May Cry 2 I'll try to take notes after the sessions. I might, because I was planning, I put audio, I didn't put audio cues in. I said things of like, alright, I'm gonna, like chop this part out. Which I still could probably do, but I think it's more fun to just make fun of past me for fucking writing, like the nerd he is. He's a fucking nerd. So yeah, that's one way that he dies is he suicides on you, and then just gives you health if you live. So not the worst thing ever. But yeah, when there's 2 of them, that can definitely be annoying. Try and dodge both of them. And yeah, he's fine. It's kind of weird. You finish the Nello Angelo fight up here, and then Dante just like jumps back down. And it's sort of weird. It's not like he dropped the melancholy soul only gives him a time limit. Here, despite the fact that I think he picks it up right before the Nello Angelo fight. I don't know, maybe something like activated it, or maybe it's just like a video game and I'm thinking too hard. It's probably one of those 2. Yeah, something you learn after playing this game a lot is there are a lot of fights you just don't have to participate in, that you can just jump right through like that. And I think I showed it off earlier with skipping the Griffin encounter. Look at that, A rank, because I'm a professional. So professional that I forgot to move 2 jokes I had for me and my friends back when I would I kind of streamed a bit. I don't know, I don't really maybe it's because no one fucking watched it, but it just wasn't something I felt as big a connection to as like with this. I kind of feel a bit more, because the thing I like about doing this, I like talk to you guys, and I'm able to cut out the like stupid things I say that just hold no bearing over anything. And I know like talking to you guys, I'm referring to you guys even though at this point I have like 3 subscribers, which I appreciate all 3 of you. Like let me just take this moment, 3 of you that have subscribed. Seeing that number grow up made my fucking day. Alright. Like, and seeing the review, I know I like advertised the review, but just seeing it get as many views as it did, just like, it put a dumbass smile on my face. Well, not for gushing. The thing is, I just prefer recording like this, because I can be more focused on what I'm trying to make, with stuff like editing and because editing's the thing I really enjoy. I really like editing the videos. There's some, like, when in my Mega Man X1 playthrough, I had so much fun just making that. And Metal Gear Solid 5, I had so much fun editing Ground Zeroes that, like, a small part of me just wanted to play the game again and make 7 more videos. Which, I'm not opposed to going back and doing more things in it. But, just for the time being, I want to change things up, even though it's, like, kind of ironic, because the next things on my playthroughs are likely just going to be Devil May Cry 1 through 5 and the reboot. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the reboot, maybe not. Like, a part of me just wants to look at it, but I just, part of me feels like 5 games is a lot to just have in a row, but it's just that, like, I like these games a lot. And, it's just sort of want to, because I want to review them, like, in a marathon of having them all. And I figured, hey, while I'm recording, I could, like, just make a playthrough out of it, because, it's just more stuff for me to edit and upload, which is the part I like. But I don't want it to be, like, don't get me wrong, I want it to be known that, like, how much Devil May Cry means to me, but I don't want to only do Devil May Cry stuff. I don't know, maybe I'll take a break after 2. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do 1 and 2. Like, after 2 goes up, I'll, like, do a playthrough of something else, and the playthrough of 2 as well, of course. And then I'll do 3 and 4, and I'll take a break, play something else, and I'll do the reboot. And I thought, yeah, that's a good idea, me. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's just do them in 2s, and there's going to be a playthrough in between. Maybe those playthroughs can get turned into reviews at some point. See, because I want to focus on making, like, the review stuff being, like, based on, like, going through Devil May Cry. Maybe some, like, small thing, because, like, the reviews take a lot of time. So I'm probably going to relegate those to just being playthroughs. But, if people ask, I'm not opposed to, because I don't know what I'm going to do after Devil May Cry. I don't know what I want to do after. After is not going to be for a while, considering how long it takes some of the reviews to make. It's not going to be for, like, 3 months minimum. So I still have 5 games to go. But I don't know, I'm open to suggestions. If anyone has, like, see what I'm right now, because I don't have a lot of time to really record and do stuff. So I'm trying. That's why, like, the things I've been doing, and the things I do, I can't speak. I like to have them, like, easy to split into different parts, just logically. Also, I should have mentioned it when he first showed up, but fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. My first time playing this, I played it on easy because I couldn't get past this guy. Yeah, this is me pausing it so I can write down about how much I fucking hate this guy. But yeah, what I was saying before with, like, I picked Mega Man X was easy. I could do 1 stage, and that's an episode. That's a part. Metal Gear, same thing. I just do 1 mission, that's a part. Like, Devil May Cry. Here I was sort of going for the more structuring it so it's easier to see the recording sessions were more of, I want to get to, like, the editing review part as fast as possible. So I did them in, like, I wanted to break it up into, like, parts that are sort of just easy to parts that would be easy for me to look for what I'm trying to find, which is something Devil May Cry 1 sort of has an easier time with because of how it structures around, like, it's sort of, there's distinct parts between each different boss. Like, if I fight Phantom the first time and I don't fight him again, I know that if I'm looking for anything that happens past Phantom, or that if I'm looking for anything that involves any boss that isn't Nello Angelo or Phantom, that is past that part. It's sort of easier to the way it's structured. It's gonna be kind of easier for like 3, since again like the bosses are kind of they sort of have that structure like Cerberus is in mission 3, so I sort of know in my head where they all fall. I don't really know that for like 2, 4, and 5. But like I know that for like 1 and 3, I just need to have like in the file name where the boss is, or like what boss, like the first and last boss I end up fighting, and I like know which mission is tackled there, and I know what I go to show off. So that's just like it makes it easier to structure, and it helps that the games aren't really long. So I tend to only really have time to record like once a week because of both like work and school. So, you know, like a 4-hour game, that's something I can play through quickly. And like even like Metal Gear Solid 5 and Mega Man X, those are both, I just did the whole things in one session and then broke it up. Like I set up before I recorded, I said like alright, I'm gonna have it done like this, and then that's why like I knew exactly when to stop it. That's why I have it those structured the way they are, mission based. This one I could do that, but it's like I'm gonna try to split it up more based on large, like a bit longer chunks of commentary over the gameplay, mostly because like, you know, 23 missions is a lot of things to upload, and I think it might just be easier to have it done in like, you know, maybe like split every session into, because every session's about an hour, so maybe split each one, S rank by the way, into like a 30-minute part, and just have 8 would probably be like a lot better than having so many. It's like instead of basing it on missions, I base it on just time, which is for longer games is what I'm probably going to start doing, is instead of basing like episode length on, you know, a preset idea, I'm just gonna have them like at a certain point. Alright, I totally forgot that you have to be running on that jumping part, otherwise you just drop your ass right back down to the first room. Yep. This is the best way to just get back up there, is just reset the game. Just go back to the menu and load up that save file. But yeah, for longer games, I'm probably gonna have them like this. I'm gonna have it cut into different parts. I'm gonna make it so that I'm not like cut in the middle of a thought. Like if I'm saying something, which I've been saying, like I've been talking like consistently throughout so far this thing, but it's only been, you know, like 13 minutes into the session. So I definitely want to make it just easier to digest, and I want to give myself like the space in the videos I want to like still be able to have fun editing it, but to not feel like, you know, oh, I'm making too much, or I'm making things too long. So I feel like I found a good contrast. I know this so far this session has been a lot of me not talking about the game, but I feel like it's a good chance for us to talk, like say things from, you know, how I'm thinking, my perspective on how I want to make stuff, which I like to focus when I'm playing the game. It's a lot easier for me to focus on talking about the actual game in question. But, you know, like watching myself play it, it's more of just like a background it's more of like a timer telling me when I need to stop. But yeah, I definitely just it's good to have something else to talk about that isn't just complaining about game how bad Devil May Cry 2 is. But yep, here we go. Another thing of me pausing so I can write something down. And I thought I was gonna like at some point go back in and do some like clever editing, which I might still do to like make it look like I didn't. I'm not that skilled, and it's easier for I mean, I get bonus points for trash talk myself, right? I'm not just doing it for no reason. You know, I get points when I take blows to my self-esteem. Is that how it works? But yeah, boss fights in this game aren't really that tough. A lot of them. All right, Nightmare is a nightmare, but like some you just kind of devil trigger and hit. Like Phantom's a bitch. He's super easy. Like you could just shoot him and get devil trigger, then just devil trigger and go and run it, and smack him in the face. If he tries to shoot, then you'll just hit it right back immediately, and then boom, he's dead. Look at that. And spiked on that dumbass lance I couldn't jump on to get the fucking orbs. Yeah, this is one of those cutscenes. It looks kind of weird put into like heist. It doesn't look like they fully put it in high resolution because it looks like a pre-rendered file that they attempted to make. It's a wide-ish screen. I don't know why this music is going in so hard. Man, there's so much cool stuff in this game. This game is awesome. I love this game. Oh, hi Trish, I forgot you were in this game. So yeah, that's the boss. They're not very... The main bosses are like Nello Angelo and Mundus are like the main memorable. I mean memorable in like the... I remember this for good reason, not because it was one of the like 5 total bosses. Yeah, there's 5 bosses in this game that like have the health bar. You know, you could count Shadow, but considering how they just put him in rooms on higher difficulties like he's regular fodder, I don't think the game considers him a boss. So here we get the grenade. Sorry, like, oh, my nose just got stuffed all of a sudden. Oh look, I forgot to turn off the notifications. Look what I forgot to do. Like fucking idiot. Look what I forgot to do. Look, don't look, guys. Wait, don't look what I forgot to do. Makes me look unprofessional. Don't look. Okay, you can look now. Okay, here we get the grenade launcher, which, you know, if you just roll, not resets. It skips the animation if you roll after shooting it, so you can't rapid fire like the shotgun, but it does have a lot higher damage, and you can one shot the scissors wherever you hit them because of the explosion. It's gonna hit them in the head anyway. So, yeah, you use the grenade gun. Yeah, this is one of those parts. Took me a while. The first time I played it, trying to get through because he just doesn't roll. I think that is how you have to get through, is by rolling. Just being fast and then rolling, but I think you just be fast enough and you'll make it. I wasn't, because I got caught up on the stairs twice. See that guy? That guy got fucked by the fucking grenade gun. So yeah, sorry. Man, this guy with like a mega like sinus problems. Oh, fuck. So yeah, that's why it sounds like my voice might have changed a bit. Because I just suddenly my nose just suddenly decided to fuck up the rest of my body. So here's the part where they go outside, or you go outside the castle, go into the courtyard area, where, I mean, color-wise, it's like the same. It has that grim feeling while still feeling like you're on the outside. Which, I guess it's like good for what it's what it's going for. And it succeeds. You know, it is clearly distinct from the inside of the castle. So yeah, here we go down the... It's like the reverse end of the staircase from Mario 64. So instead of being straight and it goes up, it's a spiral staircase and it goes down. So here are these lizards. The way I fight them is as follows. Blow the fuck out of them. See, look like they just can't compete. They can't compete. So yeah, take that home. Take that. Remember that. No matter how much of a lizard you might be, you are not immune to a grenade launcher. Remember that. Tell that to your kids. They're gonna need that in life. So here we go, grabbing more of them yellow orbs of... It's just a weird design choice to me, to like, for a game like this to have lives. It just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, this is actually a part where if you're going through on a second run, since you already have Ifrit, you could just light up that second torch and just skip the area. You skip the Griffin fight too. I think you can just walk out of the Griffin fight if you do it, but that's something that didn't occur to me when I was playing. It occurred to me a lot later, actually, that you might be able to just light the thing and run through. It might be covered by a hand, so don't quote me on that. But here we go. We get close to one of the game's fences of platforming. I know it's not that bad considering how like the platforms are spaced out appropriately. Like it's made around the way you control. But that doesn't make it necessarily good either. It just makes it so that like it's passable. Maybe it works. You know, it's not like you're not gonna pull your hair out trying to jump on these platforms. Like you're almost. I've never fallen off these platforms. Ever. And I've beaten this game I've played this game a lot. And I've beaten it through quite a few times. And I've never fallen off these platforms. And just like that, wait for this one. And then we have Ifrit. There's an inscription on the base. My name is Ifrit. The fool who awakens me shall pay dearly with the fires of hell. And then yeah, they start doing this. And I guess he's like powerful enough to where he controls Ifrit instead. I don't know, man. They're flaming gauntlets. They're fucking cool, you know. They're fire punches. That's all you really need. Yeah, if you're ever in any type of grab where like, and you're unable to move, you're always able to get out of it with the Devil Trigger. And yeah, you can charge the punches and kicks. Yeah, definitely a really fun weapon to use. So here he is, Senor Griffon. Hey, come on, say it, Dante, say it. Oh, he's not gonna say it. The other guy, the Griffin, has to say something first. Say it, Dante. Say it. Say it. He said it. He said it. We can go home. We can go home. He said it. So yeah, Griffin, probably outside of just how bullshit Nightmare is, it's like the only boss that I feel like requires skill and not just dumb luck. It's like some things with Nightmare just feels like you have to get lucky of what attacks he does. On normal, it's like, you know, sort of skill, but it's still a bit bullshit. Griffin, I feel like there's a bit more